Well, it's been confirmed. Eli Lilly is attacking small creators. How does that make any sense? Let me tell you what happened. If you're new here, hey, my name's Allie. I'm on a fantabulous weight loss quest, and hopefully you'll subscribe, come along for the ride, because I put out new videos every day. And that was me talking as fast as possible. Also, if you hear some crunching, that would be my co-host, Kevin.
Tell the people about protein, Kevin.
He's such a good boy. I gave him a chew so that he would be good so I could record this video. So, Eli Lilly, not pulling any punches. So it was confirmed this week that they have started going after people who are using their name brand in the title of their videos, but they may or may not be talking about that name brand. What does that mean? Well, it means that if you're a creator on any of the platforms, you need to be very careful with your titles, your tags, and what it is that you are putting in the subject line or description of your videos. So for example, there was a creator that reached out to me because they had a whole bunch of their videos get dinged for copyright. And of course, my first thought is always, oh, okay, well, did you have music in them? Right? Because that's a very typical copyright infringement, right? You pick up some music somewhere and then YouTube says, no, you can't have this money. You got to share it with the other person who created the music, right? So that's what I thought that it was. Very typical on YouTube. Well, it wasn't. And this person indicated that the copyright flag came from Eli Lilly. And I was like, really? Now, for those of you who are not creators, YouTube will send you an email and they will specify this is said company where it came from, and this was the video that was the problem. And so I was like, hey, can you send that over to me so that I can take a look at it? Because I thought, well, I mean, I guess it could be, but let's just wait and see. So they did. So that's when I was like, okay, send me the videos that got flagged for copyright and let me go through them. And that's when I started very quickly to realize that utilizing the Eli Lilly branded name in the subject line, but the video is not about specifically their product, is what's getting flagged. Now, is this a huge issue? No. Is it something to keep in mind if you're a creator? Yes. Does it further illustrate what is going to happen once we get the final decision of the FDA versus OFA? Yes. Because Eli Lilly is going to go after everybody under the sun. If you are a doctor and you work for a telehealth company, you will get a letter. If you are a doctor who's prescribing to a local compounding pharmacy, you will get a letter. There is going to be no limit to the amount of mailage that is going to go out courtesy of Eli Lilly to tell people to stop using either their name branded stuff or to fight the battle against compound. Now, there is one thing that if Eli Lilly watches this video, I would love for them to do, because I personally continue to report all of these scammy ads that are all over YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok that are using their branded name to sell scammy garbage. I report them. And if you're not aware, there is a link on Eli Lilly's website where you can go and report anything that uses their branded name. And I have a video that's going to be coming up very soon where I actually recorded a ridiculously long commercial that you've probably seen on YouTube with the Brazilian Ozempic. I'm sorry, in this instance, it was the Brazilian Manjaro. And I have reported that specific one because it is incredibly deceptive. It is very long. It is meant to wear people down. It is meant to prey on those who are not as educated on GLP-1 meds. And it is absolutely despicable. And I continue to report it every time I see it. I took the time to research, find the company, find the website links, and submitted all of that to Eli Lilly. Eli Lilly, if you're listening, I'm still seeing that commercial on YouTube. The website is still up. It says Brazilian Manjaro right across the top of it. Why can't you get something like that shut down that actually is a detriment to people rather than going after small creators who have a small number of followers and who are just using your brand name in the title of their video because they're on tirzepatide and people are not searching for the name tirzepatide, right? They're searching for the name Manjaro. They're searching for the name Ozempic, right? That is how most people recognize these meds. And so that's how they search for them. Why are we putting effort into that, but we're not putting effort into shutting down scammy, garbage, pop-up every other day companies that are using your branded name that is what you're upset about? Why are we not doing something about that, Eli Lilly? Why have I submitted multiple requests and nobody's doing anything about that? Those people and or companies are actually scamming people. As in taking their money and scamming them. And you see fit to go after a small-time creator who uses Manjaro or Zepbound in the title of her video? Are you freaking kidding me right now? Look, I get it. Eli Lilly has proprietary stuffs. Okay? I will give you that. I have been on Manjaro for over a year. I am a huge advocate of everyone having access to these medications. What I'm not a fan of is large corporations going after the little guy. Because not only is it unfair, because this person wasn't provided enough information to know what they did wrong. They just had multiple videos that were taken down by YouTube, and YouTube said, you got in trouble, but we're not going to explain why. How does that help anybody to change anything? And again, why are we focusing on that and we're not getting rid of the scammy stuff? Answer me that, Eli Lilly. So, I will keep you updated if anything happens with this scenario. If you would like to see the video where I painstakingly screen recorded that entire ridiculous ad, and I go through it point by point, make sure that you subscribe, because that video is going to be a doozy. I am not looking forward to editing that video because the ad itself is like 30 minutes long. And then it takes you to their website where it's even longer. It's rough, but I'm going to go through it. I'm going to pick it apart. I'm going to tear it to shreds. And I'm going to tag Eli Lilly and say, why? Why have you not got this taken down? But you can go after the little guy who doesn't know any better. Make it make sense. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel. If you haven't already, subscribe. Otherwise, you're going to miss that other video where I tear apart that ad. It's going to be entertaining. If you're looking for a positive-only support group, I've got you covered. Link is in the description box below. And as always, be kind, rewind.